Hi, it's Angela with scarsandtiaras.com with week 22 of the Alive to Thrive series. And this week I wanted to talk with you about lies that are floating around in our pretty little heads. I was thinking about this as I was talking with someone recently about these lies that they had heard over and over, and I realized that I had often referred to the lies instead of the truths that I know about myself. And I started asking this person, well, who told you that? And I realized that's actually a question I've been asking myself for quite a while now. And it goes back to this time when my coach, Tony McClellan, posed the question that had something to do with my money mindset. Well, my money mindset has been that it's okay, I've never wanted to be rich anyways, etc., all limiting beliefs. And it may not be that I want to be rich so much, it's just that I was limiting my ability to rise up and earn more because money was not a big issue for me, so no big deal. But that was really a mindset that came from the past and things that I had seen with my family growing up and our needs and our wants. And so I had a mindset of scarcity, I had a mindset of just a limiting belief about money. And so as I explored that, I began to realize there were many other lies in my head, such as, I'm not good at math. I am not smart enough to really graduate from college. I am not really worthy of rising up and having a really good paying job. I am not leadership material. Now these are things that of course battle against the other pieces of myself where I know truth is, and that is that I am worthy and that I am a leader and that I can earn and I can grow, etc. So I started posing that question, who told you that? Because those aren't truths. Am I bad at math because I'm bad at math, or am I bad at math because I have a mindset that I'm bad at math and therefore I cannot expand my mind enough to really understand the concepts of math? Yes, it sounds complicated, but the point is that somebody once told me that I was not good at that and that I wasn't very smart, and now sometimes the lies that I hear are that I'm just not very educated enough or strong enough or smart enough, whatever the case may be. And that's not true. And the same is for you. It's not true that you're not worthy of a better life, you're not worthy of thriving, you're not worthy of making enough money, you're not worthy of just being happy. Those things are not truth. And when those ideas pop up, I want you to just stop and ask yourself, who told me that? Who planted that lie into my heart and my head? Because that's not true. I'm worthy, I'm smart enough, I'm good enough, and doggone it, people like me. And you can go that route if you want, but in all seriousness, it's true. You are worthy, and doggone it, people like you. So I want you to look at this week and listen to the voices that are happening in your head when you are wanting to try something new or go back to school or go for a different job. I want you to stop and ask yourself, what thoughts are coming up for me when I think about that? When I think about going back to school, do I feel like, oh gosh, it's never going to work? Am I not smart enough? And then if those thoughts come up, I want you to explore it further and say, okay, but who told me that? Who told me I wasn't smart enough? Who told me that I could not succeed? Who told me that I can't, for instance, sell a book? Who told me that I can't make money as a writer? Who told me that I have to sit by and accept my lot in life and I can't climb out of this pit? Who told me that? Ask yourself that throughout the week, because I'm going to be posing that question over and over. Who told you that? Because I want you to rise. I want you to thrive. I want you to see that you were here, but you really belong up here, and that's where you're supposed to be, and the reason you're not there is because we're listening to the lies that someone down here told us. Go into this week, ask yourself those questions, and push yourself into something that is more truth, and let go of those lies. It's going to be a process, it's going to be a little bit of a journey, but if you can take one lie at a time and start looking it in the eye and telling it exactly what it is, you're a lie, I don't believe you. Because the voices of truth, the voice of truth, me and the people who love me, tell me otherwise. I'll see you next week at scarsandtiaras.com. This is Angela Giles Klocke, and I thank you.